TV, igniting the good news on your screen.
Hey guys, welcome to Ignite TV. Today we're going to be trying something new on Ignite TV, and that is what we're dedicating this section to our teenagers. We feel that they are not getting enough coverage, and we want them to have as much coverage as we can. We want them to share in our passion, in the talks, and we want them to feel free. This is a no judgmental zone. This is whereby we talk about so many different topics as it affects our teenagers or preteens or what have you. Why did we start it? We all started it because we felt there's some things they could tell us and we could share. And like I rightly said, it's a no judgmental zone. And today's topic is a hot one. It's a really hot one. We'll be talking about Valentine. But before I start, my name is Abimbola Oluwaleye. And like I rightly said, this particular TV is dedicated to teens, to our teenagers. So today we'll be talking about Valentine. Valentine happened like 2 days ago. And there was so much noise before the Valentine. It was Valentine this, Valentine that, Valentine whatever. And I'm getting the I want you to get the feedback. I want this to be an interactive section. For those of you who have not subscribed, do you know how you can help us? You can help us by subscribing. We're on all social medias. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Now let's get back to that topic. Valentine. Valentine. Really? Man, for the past so many days, you turn here, it's Valentine. You go there, it's Valentine. You get there, it's Valentine. Even my daughter inside the house was Valentine. What is your take on Valentine? Can we talk? What is your take as a mother and as someone that has once passed through the teenage years? When I was a teenager, I felt Valentine was okay. I was like you guys too. It is Valentine this, Valentine that, Valentine something. But now I've grown older, and I feel that Valentine should be more than just one day. There's more to life than just showing love on just a particular day. How do you feel? Okay, let's take an example. Maybe like we give birth to you. I have a daughter, and it's just only one day I get to show her that I love her. That's not just it. What do you think about it? Have you ever sat down? So your mom or your daddy gets to show you love just on one particular day. Oh, I don't get it because that is what all this is all about. This is what all the fuss is all about. All this fuss is just all about one particular day. It went as far as some people. You don't give them gifts, the sulk. You don't give them gifts, the fight. There's so much tension, so much. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. What do you think? I want you guys to please, your thinking, your feelings, please put it down on the comment section. I want to see what you think of it. But to me, I was telling my daughter, there is more to Valentine. Valentine should not just be a one-day thing. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You like someone or you love someone. It shouldn't be just that one day you will show that person love. Love is a verb. Love is like, how would I say love is? What is the verb? A verb is a doing word. That was like what we were taught in school. So love is a verb. You understand what I'm saying? You show it, you do it, but it shouldn't be just one day. So after that day, does it mean you don't love that person again? Does it mean after that day that you guys are not compatible? Because my daughter and I, we had this argument, and I was like telling her, I said, sweetheart, does it mean after that day you guys are not compatible, or you guys are not talking, you guys don't talk to each other again or something? Or what is it? I think the mistake we are making as teenagers or as people in general, not only teenagers not only teenagers fall into this category. I think everybody falls into this category of making the same mistake of always like Valentine things, Valentine that. It shouldn't be a one-day affair. It shouldn't be a one-day affair. It shouldn't. If I like you because it should be continuous. And like I said, love is a verb. What is a verb? A verb is a doing word. That means I should show it to you. I mean, you should. I should show you my love to you every day, not only on Valentine. And then Valentine goes beyond gifts. It goes beyond sending a gift to someone, giving gifts to someone. So if I don't have money to give you gifts to someone or anything like that, what is it going to be? So that means I don't love you, or that means that I don't care about you, or what does that mean? No. I mean, as teenagers, I really want us to look at it from this angle. I'm not talking to you for some time, and on Valentine's Day, I get to walk up to you and I tell you I like you. And after that, I go back to my world. I've forgotten it. But I've done what I have to do because everybody is doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people get to prove they like someone or they want to be with someone on Valentine. That's different. But how would it feel? Maybe like on Valentine's Day, I walk up to you, I tell you I like you, and after that, I leave you. And the next Valentine, I come back again and still repeat the same thing. It doesn't make sense. How do you think it's going to feel? How do you think it's going to be like? It doesn't work that way. Valentine, and then the way it is now, Valentine these days has now been made to feel that I'm trying to look for the word to use. I'm trying to look for something not too vulgar and something that conforms with what I'm talking about. Valentine has been made to be seen like a sex thing. We see so many people, they equate sex and love together. No, these are two different things. These are two different things. I'm talking to our teenager. I mean, you have so many people coming to meet you, telling you that, okay, will you be my boyfriend? Don't let's get it twisted. Don't let's get it wrong. Don't let's take it in. Now, I want you to pick some of the points or some of the things I have said. Number one, Valentine should not be a one-day thing. You love someone, you should show that person every single day. You shouldn't tie your Valentine with gifts or whatever. So if I don't have gifts to give you on that day, does that mean I don't love you? I might not have gifts. I might not have the money to buy gifts at that particular time. But fine. There are some things I will do. Maybe you were hurt. I did put on a listening here for you. I was there when you were hurt. I was there when you needed a shoulder to cry on. I was there when you were down. I was with you. Have you ever thought of that? That's another form of Valentine. But the way people are going about it, I had a talk with some girls. When I say some girls, my daughter's friends, and the way they were going about it, were like, oh, Valentine, and everything like that. Well, and I was just smiling, and they were like, oh, why were you smiling? I said, I'm smiling because I was once like you. And I thought that the whole world or the whole thing revolves around this Valentine thing. But when I grew older, as I was growing older, I found out that things doesn't have to be like that. That there's more to life than just one day of someone telling me I love you, or I do this, or I do that, or something. What have you? I really want to know your thoughts. I really want to know what you're thinking about it. Another thing is we tend to equate Valentine with sex. No. We've had boys, we tell girls that, oh, if you don't, you think you will like me. If you don't like me, that means you don't love me or anything. No. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. Hey, girls, it shouldn't be so. You don't love me? Please. So that's one day. will now show you how I love you or what? Please tell me, because I'm kind of like, I don't understand. Make me to understand. So that's one day that I don't get to sleep with you. I am, or what? Well, is that what you're saying? Biblically, are we even supposed to sleep with each other? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the Bible said sex is for the married couples. You understand what I'm saying? I know this is a non-judgmental section. This is a non-judgmental thing. But biblically, if we are going to go, but are we supposed to even sleep with each other? Why do you have to come up with something like that? All in the name of Valentine. We've seen so many people that have broken up after Valentine. We've seen so many relationships that have broken up because they couldn't keep up with it. It's all based on lies. It's all based on, I don't even know what I should say or how I should like think about it. But I would love to hear your opinions on this. For me, and the final word for me is Valentine. Should not be just a one day thing. The noise over Valentine is too much. The noise over Valentine is too much. It shouldn't be a one day thing or something like that. Valentine should be a continuous day for our life. Another example I want to bring is our parents. Imagine your mom and your dad, they only get to show love on Valentine. And every other day, they are like, nothing is working, nothing is going on between them. How would you feel as a child? So when someone comes to you and tells you on Valentine, the next day Valentine, you should be able to tell the person that, no, I am what's more than a one-day affair. I am what's more than a one-day fling. I am what's more than a one-day love. It's either you go all the way with me or you just stay there. But I would like to know like I really said, I would like to know your opinions, your thoughts on this. This is my own thoughts, but I would like to know your own thoughts on this too. So please write it down on the comment section. I would like to know your thoughts, your everything on the comment section. Well, what we've been saying since morning is Valentine should not be a one-day thing. Valentine should be an everyday thing. It doesn't have to be a one special day thing. And I'm perfectly sure the guy that came up with this Valentine thing does not even actually meant it to be a one-day thing. Valentine should be something that should be practiced. Love should be something that should be practiced every day, every week, every minute, every year. I mean, that is what love should be all about. We shouldn't hide under the guise of Valentine and commit so many atrocities or some things. No, Valentine should be every day. Just like we love you guys every day, every minute, no matter whatever you do, we love you and we take care of you. Well, to conclude this topic, please, if you have any questions or concerns, please say in the comment section. But subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you. God bless you. See you next week. Bye.